Let's hope for some funny civilization. And it will be, oh my fucking god. Who was it? Arna, you ruined it for us. Because of you we got fucking Persian war. Uh, Hopefully it will be funny, but I don't like the civilization. Anyway, let's check the maps. I can already see that Eddie's map is beautiful. Because look at his main gold, which is perfect. He has two back golds. His stone is not the best, but come on, he's not going to do elephants, so the stone is not that important. He has 3 deers inside, 2 boars inside, so a very nice map for Eddie, who is already lame in Kief. Stealing 2 sheep, that's good for Eddie. While Kief on the other side, his map is not the best. He has 1 bag gold, his main stone is forward, which is kind of bad. His deers are where his deers? His deers are so close to Eddie, so Eddie can even steal his deers if he wants. And what the fuck is this lumber camp? Well, could have been worse. And actually, he doesn't have much better options, so that's okay. We will forgive him. The relics are definitely better for Kief. He has 4 relics just outside of his walls. You can see them in one screen, while Eddie has 1 relic closer to him. Yeah, the HP bonus on Persian town centers is making a push on them harder, but still. First boar for Eddie is in the house. Oh, but that's risky. Sending the villagers out when the boar is still going crazy. But the first boar is there. Kief now with his first boar as well. Eddie, I mean, I got confused between them for a second. What the fuck is this meal? Eddie. See that Eddie is kind of maybe mad after the previous game? Because that meal, why do it here? You can do it here or here. But this is kind of, I don't know, I don't like it. Keep now going for the second boar. Hey Jon Snow, can you speak a little bit slower? I can barely hear you. Okay, I will try. Well, it's the 7th game in a row that I'm casting, so it's kind of hard. Getting tired, but I'll try to be more clear. And we got a pause. Oh, I'm just tired after the last game. The not the last, the previous game. The previous game was just amazing. Oh, really, the previous game was one of the best games ever. I love the way you say what the fuck. Okay. So Eddie multitasking now, getting his second boar and the first deer, while Kief, I don't think Kief will go for his deer. What is he saying about me? Mm. How come casting today? Well, I always like to cast high level arena games. So as soon as I saw Eddie playing Kief, I went for it. This stream is not the same without the cat. Well, I liked the cat, it was nice for a month, but come on, the cat was driving me crazy. And what the fuck, Eddie? Eddie is doing the barracks. Eddie wants to Drush? Are we going to see another crazy game? I think you're my favorite 2K player in all of Europe. Oh, only in Europe though, not in the world. Why is Eddie doing the barracks? Maybe he saw that Kief deleted the wall and he wants to Drush? Well, he may. Oh, look at Eddie doing 5 militia. What the fuck? We have another crazy game incoming, guys. I'm not sure what Eddie's going to do with those militia. But come on, Eddie, what's your plan? He saw that Kief is luring deer, so maybe he's hoping there is a hole, but he can see that he's luring the deer through the gate. And oh, Eddie can catch! Eddie can catch the gate open! Oh, beautiful! This is so good! Another crazy game incoming, guys. I love it. Eddie can now send all of his militia inside. Kief is coming with a villager, but it's too late. The militias are inside. 2 crazy games in a row. This is so YouTube material. Am I going to upload 2 YouTube games this day? And Eddie was making 5 militia at the start, but he DQ'd 2 of them, so only 3 militia are there now. Eddie wants a crazy game of his own, but Kief with quick walling on this front, he needs some walling here as well to be completely safe. Everyone's favorite is mental. Okay, I agree with you. So, good volunteer by Kief. He will be safe. Yesterday I met an Italian dude with my family in Israel. He is a big Jon Snow fan. Are you in Israel now? So, both are on the way to feudal age. One villager more for Kief, but Eddie is faster. And look at those palisades by Kief. Yeah, but Eddie, don't go inside. Eddie might lose now. Oh, well, not doing enough damage with the town center. Kief still without looms, that's dangerous. Kief needs to wall those villagers. And perfect timing for the walls. So the Drush from Eddie is not doing enough damage, but it's messing up Kief's game for sure. And Eddie with actually Eddie with a Drush going faster than Kief. So that's good for Eddie. And I guess Eddie will keep the aggression with Mangonels soon. He's doing the man at arms as well. But Kief is completely walled. Oh, but Eddie is sending a villager out, and the villager is without loom. Kief can see it. Did he? Can he see it? Oh, this is so bad for Eddie. La, 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 la. Oh no, saving it, saving it, save it. Yeah, good job, Eddie, saving the villager in the last second. He wanted to do a tower on the gold. That's a great idea by Eddie, but he needs a spearman. Do a spearman, Eddie. Do a spearman to save your villager. Why? Why isn't he? Oh, finally, he needed a house. That's why he wasn't doing a spearman. A tower hill here will be perfect. And you can see that the tower will deny Eddie from making town centers. So Eddie will go full aggressive with mangonels. What are the men-at-arms doing? Still fighting those villagers, keeping them inside. Now the spearman is there to defend that poor woman. So he can now go for the tower. Eddie using food cheat. What was the cheat? How it's called? Cheese stick Jimmy? Something like that, if I remember from my childhood days. Oh, but don't lose the villager. Sandy, do a tower, Eddie. Nah, Eddie giving up on the idea to do a tower. He will do a siege workshop to kill those villagers. With a mangonel, you can see that even with the Drush, Eddie going to Castle Age faster than Kief with the same villager amount. So cheese stick Jim is here. So yeah, that's looking good for Eddie. That was a really nice time by Eddie. And he's going full aggressive. He can now take the relics which were in Kief's favor. Both are doing the siege workshop, but well, Kief is doing this town center, so he will have gold income, even though his main gold will be denied. And help your scouts with the men-at-arms, but one more hit, Kief can do it. Kief can do it. Oh, both and the scouts. And now those villagers, Eddie not paying attention, not sending the men-at-arms in time. If he can catch them, can he kill at least one villager? That one is injured. Kill that bastard. No. Kief with nice defense yet again. So Kief is on 2 town centers, while Eddie is also doing the second town center now. And Eddie is doing the pressure. Where did his mangonel go? What are you doing here, Eddie? Add pressure. Attack the walls. Do something. Don't just walk around. And this is a bad town center by Kief, who's trying to do some fast walls. He will finish the walls. But come on, the town center the stone would be exposed even from outside with mangonels. So I think a town center here or here would have been way better. But Eddie is going inside. He has a monastery, one relic, and Eddie's been super aggressive. Eddie in the stable, so I guess Eddie will add knights to help him deal with Kief's mangonels. You can see that Kief has no monastery, so he won't be able to stop the knights. So Eddie has his second TC up, while Kief is doing the third, adding another siege workshop. So Kief is going to do full mangonels. Eddie will be inside in a few seconds. He should finish taking that wall down as well, because this is exactly what happens if you leave only one pass. One shot in the correct time and your mangonel is down. You have the numbers, but this is like the movie 300. You have a tiny pass, so one mangonel can deal with 4 mangonels. That's why you need to get this hole bigger. And only 23 HP left on this tile, so get it, Eddie, finish it. I wonder if Eddie will play Age of Empires if monks are taking from the game. Well, actually, the one who is abusing the monk is Kief. If you saw game 1 between them today, Kief had just a legendary monk micro. Something I have never seen before. We were talking in the stream earlier if Kief is cheating, if he's using macros or not. Because his monk micro is just crazy. Anyway, Eddie is inside now. He wants to take that Siege Workshop down. The knights are there to help him deal with anything that comes out from this, but Eddie's not paying attention, losing one. He can lose the second one as well. Oh my fucking god. Eddie losing two mangonels for one, even though he had three knights there. This is not looking good. Eddie is now adding another Siege Workshop. And Kief, he saw the knight, so he's instantly adding the monks. And finally the knights are doing their job. Eddie is doing the damage. That Siege Workshop is going down, I guess, soon. Eddie already on 3 town centers, the villager count is about the same, 2 more for Kief, and again another good shot by Kief. Oh, 1 HP! Whew, that was so close. Kief doing another, his third Siege Workshop already. This is so intense. And he should finish this Mangonel with 1 knight, should be enough. And go back. Looking good for Eddie at the moment. The score lead is real, even though Kief has more villagers. The military unit is 10-1 for Eddie. Kief has only that one poor monk. That's what she said. Oh, but Eddie is now going inside and Kief has 2 monks. That is bad. But Eddie stabbing them in the last second. You should focus on the siege workshops, Eddie, in my opinion. But look at Kief, so sneaky, repairing his siege workshops. Let's see if Kief can snipe someone else. He has 1 cute here, he has 1 cute here as well. And 1 for 1, that's okay. By the way, guys, always when you Mangonel rush, put your siege, put your Mangonels on aggressive stance, because in cases like that, when a Mangonel is coming out from the red siege workshop, you want your Mangonels to instantly hit it, and if they are not on aggressive stance, they will not do that, and it will be hard to macro. So the best case is that your Mangonels do the job for you and kill the other Mangonels on their own by being on aggressive stance. Anyways, that Mangonel will go down. Kief, where his monks? There is 1 random monk here, and he should kill the monk. But now, oh, Kief is exposed, and here is the famous G called Eddie getting his revenge, winning in a silly fashion, and it's 5-2 for Mr. Putan.